And a good Sunday evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Andrew Samet. Of course, we've got that severe weather risk for us heading into Monday, where a severe weather alert day is in place. So let's jump right into it here with the latest data. Still that enhanced risk, level 3 out of 5, in that orange shaded area. That means numerous severe thunderstorms are possible. And then we have the slight risk, level 2 out of 5, which means a few strong to severe thunderstorms are possible. So we are all seeing a threat for strong to severe thunderstorms. It will just be the highest in places like Athens, Palestine, Jacksonville, down to Crockett and Trinity, into Lufkin and Nacogdoches as well. So definitely want to stay weather aware across the entire area, but particularly in our southwesternmost counties where there is that potential for a strong tornado, which is an EF2 or higher. This includes southern Anderson County, southern Cherokee County, and then pretty much all of Houston, Trinity, and Angelina counties. So remember where your tornado safe place is. Know ahead of time where you need to go. It's a sturdy structure. It's on the lowest floor, interior room, leaving as many walls between you and the outside world as possible. Of course, a basement or storm shelter is your best bet. If you're in a mobile home or manufactured home, you need to find a location that is more sturdy than that, because again, these strong tornadoes can, of course, do some damage if we do get one to occur. Again, it's a possibility. It's not a guarantee that we'll see a strong tornado, but something you'll need to keep in mind going forward. Flash flooding is also a concern for us on Monday. Now, here's a different risk level here for us. Again, this is from the Weather Prediction Center. So this is not from the Storm Prediction Center. That's what I showed earlier with the severe weather risk. This is the flash flooding risk for us. That's divided into 4 categories, from marginal at the least likely for flash flooding to high as most likely for flash flooding. And right now, our area, or at least part of it, is under a moderate risk for flash flooding. That's a level 3 out of 4 on that scale in the red shaded area, including Nacogdoches, Lufkin Center, and Hemphill. But notice our entire area sees a threat for some flash flooding. So let's play out Futurecast here. This is the HRRR model. Now, this is different from the Futurecast on the KETK East Texas Storm Team app. That is our KETK model. I think this HRRR model that you are looking at now has a better handle on the timing of this system, so that's why I am showing it. A few showers possible in the morning, some thunderstorms by the early afternoon. After about 2 o'clock or so, these storms could be capable of producing mainly large hail. But as we head towards the evening hours, after about 5 o'clock, that's when the tornado threat will really start to ramp up, heading into especially southwestern portions of our area. During the evening hours and early part of the overnight time frame, that will be the highest potential for a strong tornado. So keep that in mind, especially if any of these individual cells can get going. But notice by 7 o'clock, there's a line of thunderstorms starting to develop. That will move in, bring a risk of some damaging straight line wind gusts. Still some activity out ahead of that main line, indicating the potential is there for tornadoes, even as we head towards 10 o'clock into the night on Monday. Notice by 1 o'clock in the morning, the line of showers and thunderstorms will start to slow down and actually stall out, and that's why the flash flooding threat is on the higher side of things. You can see by 5 o'clock in the morning, the line is still pushing through the area. Again, the immediate edge of this line, the starting point, that's where the severe weather threat is going to remain. Now, wherever out behind it, the heavy rain, that's going to be heavy. There will be some thunder with it, but that is not going to be severe. It's right along the edge of the line of thunderstorms is where that severe weather risk will continue into the early morning hours on Tuesday, bringing 60-mile-per-hour wind threat, maybe upwards of 70-mile-per-hour straight line wind gusts, and still a brief tornado possible. Towards 10 o'clock in the morning, the line is pushing off to our east. We're left with a few showers. That'll be the case through the early afternoon on Tuesday. So definitely want to stay weather aware starting around 2 o'clock in the afternoon Monday. Again, the early part of the afternoon, that's mainly a large hail concern if a storm can get strong enough. But after about 4 or 5 o'clock, that's when the tornado threat and damaging wind gust threat will increase through about 8 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. So you'll want to stay weather aware going forward. Make sure to keep up to date with the latest forecast. Again, severe weather is possible across the entire area, but especially our southwestern counties. Again, this is not going to be a widespread severe weather tornado outbreak. That is not in the forecast for us, but you'll definitely want to stay weather aware heading into the day on Monday.